the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Roto-Rooter Plumbing and Drain Service, Blue Current, and Thompson Sales. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Good morning to you on this Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're having a great day, a great week so far. We're going to do some news.
Here we go.
Yeah. We start out with, it's a really tragic and heartbreaking story out of Marionville. 4-year-old little girl drowned in a family swimming pool. First responders responded to the emergency call and tried desperately to revive the little girl, but couldn't. It appears at this point to be a tragic accident. The police department is asking all of us in our area to pray for the family of this little girl who is dealing now with the unimaginable. And for any parent, any person, to just think about the loss, it's overwhelming, really. So pray for that family. A woman from Hickory County is facing criminal charges after 10 puppies did not survive being left in her hot car. 30-year-old woman was inside a bar in Springfield while the puppies were left in her car without access to water. There were 13 dogs in the car. Only 3 of them survived when police broke into the car to rescue them. The woman is charged with 13 counts of animal abuse.
A 43-year-old man from Columbia, Missouri, was found guilty of possessing fentanyl and planning to sell it in Springfield. Police were tipped off that the drug runner was headed to town, and they stopped him on a moving violation. During that, a police dog smelled drugs in the car, and sure enough, they found 300 grams of fentanyl. He will be sentenced to a mandatory 10 years in prison.
I was looking up how lethal fentanyl is. And 2 milligrams can be fatal to a human. So I don't know how many milligrams are involved in, how much did you say?
300.
300 grams, but a lot.
Yeah.
That stuff is so powerful.
Yeah, man. Yep. That is awful, but glad that they got him in the car before he made it all the way to town.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of driving, heads up on the roads today. Work is taking place at the intersection right now of Sunshine and National. That means for the next month or so, the traffic flow is going to be affected in that area. Right turns will be restricted. Road crews are making some changes to comply with the Americans with Disabilities Act.
Okay. Boy, there is, I don't know if you heard about this, but the health department is warning about it. A nasty virus that's going around, very contagious. Its biggest problem, you guessed it, diarrhea. It's called shigellosis and can spread.
Yikes.
Can spread through contaminated food and water or direct contact with an infected person. So it doesn't sound like something that you're going to want to get.
A little surprising to me because I feel like America has a lot of checks and balances, I guess, for food. Like, I mean, I ate street food in Egypt and I was scared because it's not regulated. But I feel like here to get contaminated food seems pretty rare. So it's interesting that it apparently is happening to the degree that the health department is putting out a warning about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how it gets on food. I don't know, but all I know is I don't want it. So
yeah,
I'm going to try to wash my hands as best as I can and hope for the best. Sounds like a miserable few days.
Yeah.
Laclede County and the city of Lebanon are working on an agreement to consolidate their dispatch centers. Right now, all 911 calls go to Laclede County. Any calls from Lebanon city limits are then transferred to the Lebanon Police Department. This consolidation will put all dispatchers in the same building, which is a new 911 center, which is currently under construction.
Very good. The Branson Police Department is getting more space as well, planning to renovate and then move into the former White House Theater. The city bought that building 2.5 years ago for $2.5 million. The Board of Aldermen approved $16 million for the project. Should be completed by the end of the year. It's exciting for them.
And the Price Cutter Charity Championship starts tomorrow at Highland Springs Country Club in Springfield. 34th year for the annual event. And it's such a great event for our area because listen to this. Over the years, it has raised and donated more than $20 million for children's charities in the area. Isn't that amazing?
That's amazing.
Uh,
That's amazing.
Such good work. I get to be part of it now in the kind of the planning process now with Convoy of Hope because we sponsor and we're also a recipient of the Price Cutter Charity Championship, and they really are looked at all around the Corn Ferry Tour and above that the PGA Tour for being Springfield's being really well done. The people in charge come and look at it. They give advice to other towns on how to do it right. So the volunteers that show up from our area are really incredible year in and year out. And it's hard work. And, it's always one of the hottest weeks a year out there.
Yeah.
So those volunteers.
I was going to be speaking to the volunteers. I got the invitation and I'm so bummed that I couldn't do it because I'm going to be speaking this weekend in Indianapolis. But I was like, darn it, if there were any event that I would love to go talk to the volunteers, it would be that one. But
yeah, they're great folks.
So.
They're great.
Yeah,
folks.
They are. I know. I've been out there enough covering it for news that I would have loved to have been able to say yes. So.
Yeah.
Okay, this is cool. Teachers, this is for you. Tomorrow, Big Brothers Big Sisters of the Ozarks is holding a book giveaway. Teachers are invited to show up at the Big Brothers Big Sisters office from 8 to 5 and sort through books and take what you need for your classroom for free. They received a big donation of books from the Think Big Foundation, and they are gifting them to the teachers in our area.
That's cool.
Okay. Also tomorrow, it is the midweek matinee at the Galois. The show starts at 2:00, and they are showing tomorrow the 1971 film Fiddler on the Roof, the Oscar-winning adaptation of the Broadway musical about life among the Jewish community of a pre-revolutionary Russian village.
Okay. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And if you want to get there a little early, do that. You can participate in the Ozarks Elder Law Trivia. That starts at 1:45 there on the big screen. So it's a good time. And don't forget that Greene County and Christian County senior citizens 60 plus get a free combo ticket, but you do need a proof of ID because you don't look 60. That's why.
We talked to the guy who runs the Gilloys, and he explained to us the importance of doing this, why they do it, why they bring in people, and why they have the trivia ahead of time, because they want to work on the mental acuity of elderly folks or aging folks, not necessarily elderly, but anybody who's aging and wants to keep their mind in tip-top shape. Trivia is a great way to do that. So that's what this whole event is planned really about. In addition to just being entertainment, it's also it gives folks something to do and something that's positive for them. So it's good.
Yeah. Honestly, he sold us on it. It's Jeff. We were like, wow. I mean, it was truly incredible. And Ethan's mom had Alzheimer's, so he had an immediate soft spot. It is why Ethan is looking forward to retirement so that he too can go to the midweek matinee, which is actually a true story. That's a true
I am
story.
looking forward to it. Yeah, it'll be one of the highlights of my week.
I'm going to be very good in retirement. When people are like, I don't know what to do, I'm like, I know what to do. I know what to do. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go get some popcorn and have a soda.
We're going to eat popcorn. We're going to go on a bike ride of the Katy Trail. There's all sorts of things that are on my list. So
okay.
I'll keep you active and,
in
forging
tip-top shape.
In tip-top shape, sir.
Just like
tip-top
currently?
shape.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's perfect. All right. That's
all
enough
right,
from
that's
us,
it.
probably, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Have a great day. Thanks for joining us.
All right. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Good night, Gracie.
Bye.